Happy Wednesday, everybody. Pre-turkey day. Aren't you glad you're not a turkey? Aren't you glad you're not a... You're stuffed like a turkey. You gonna say hi to the people? Say, I go between Milo and Kitty because we're gonna rehome him. And so we don't want him to get used to his name or to a name. So I keep calling him Milo, and then I remember I gotta call him Kitty. You can just say hi, say, I'm fixing to go do some bad stuff. Thank you. Thank you. You're so sweet. You're trying to get my glasses. You don't like me with my glasses. This is see? I'm the same person. So say happy gobble day. Gobble, gobble, gobble. You gonna let him see your cuteness? Let him see your cuteness up close. Hmm. All right. So I'm gonna put you down so I can get into the readings. Okay? Because I could cuddle you all day. Yes, I could. All right. Bye bye. Bye bye. There you go. All right. So happy pre-turkey day, my loves. Let me see if I have any announcements. Friday, I am probably gonna go ahead and do just readings, and then I think next week I'll probably go ahead and do tarot mashup, just so because people are gonna be with their family. May not be a lot of people that come around Friday for the reads, but I figure I'll just go ahead and do some for people who will pop in or show up. And like I said, tarot mashup probably next Friday. Oh, this reading, and it's probably with the glare, y'all may not be able to see it. Let me pull it back. Let me see if I can get the glare off the ring light. These are Mambo Sierra's cards, my sister. So she just put these back on her Etsy, and that would be Mambo Sierra. And she also does tea leaf readings on YouTube at Sierra, I think it's BDC. Let me check before I put it out there. Yes, Sierra BDC. So if you're interested in following her for tea leaf readings, check out her YouTube. If you are interested in her tarot cards, you can go to her Facebook page, Mambo Sierra, or her Etsy, Mambo Sierra. I hope I got that out right. So we're going to go ahead and use it so you guys can get an idea of what the cards are. They're a little different. I love them. I normally use them to kind of do my personal readings for myself with. That's why they look really glossy and they still have that new card smell on it. But they're really, really good. They're unique. Marlo, they're unique cards. So let's get into it. You know how we do this. Pick a card between 1 through 6. Ask your God, your goddess, your deity, what is the message for you? Be open to the message. If it does not apply, let it fly. Don't get stuck on it. All right, you guys? So it could be one card. It could be two cards. It could end up being the whole reading. Be open to the messages that are coming to you. All right, Spirit, messages for my people. I'm going to try to get this in. I have a couple of more readings to do before I head to my mom's house to start cooking or helping with the cook. I think I got my particular, every year it's the macaroni and cheese. I think this year they threw the yams on it. I think I made yams last year too. And then I'm probably going to do an apple pie. So I'll see wherever I'll get in where I fit in with that too. Messages for the people, Spirit. Any guidance, any messages. Messages for the people. Oh, oop, almost had a whole book fall out. Okay, this one flipped. Oh, card number 1. Watch your spending. All right, card number 2. Let's see what we have. Interesting. Card number 3. What is the message for card number 3? And what is she doing, Spirit? Card number 3. All righty. Okay, let's see. Milo, don't you climb up my leg with them claws. Oh, Milo. Get back down. I know he'd be like, how do I get up on this person? I gotta climb, I gotta claw my way up to the top. All right, card number 4, Spirit. Messages for the people. All righty. So what is this conversation about? Thank you, Spirit. Okay. And what exactly is going on with that? All right. Messages for the people. Card number 5. Card number 5. What messages do we have? Why card number 5? Any guidance with that, Spirit? Thank you. Card number 6, please. Card number 6. Any guidance, Spirit? Any messages for card? Here we go with this goddamn book. Here we go. Alrighty. Let's see card number 4. Clarify. What are the thoughts? What are the thoughts about Spirit? Card number 4. Okay. Could be spiritual growth. Well, let me make sure. Card number 4. Card number 4. Okay. So it looks like we got some energy that's coming into the new year about change, because a lot of the cards are about growth and change. But let's get into it. Card number 1. Card number 1. I kind of feel like Spirit is like, watch your budget. I feel like you have some money that's coming in, or you have some type of payday. Could be a settlement. Could be definitely something that is going to be going in your favor when it comes to like if you took out a grant or a loan, or there's some type of legal settlement that's coming your way. Oh, you guys, I got cat hair all on my lips, and it's irritating me. But I feel like the Spirit is kind of like, watch your money. Like, you got some money coming in, but you really need to watch your budget. This could be unnecessary spending too. It's almost like, okay, we know that you want to spend, emotional spending. It's the holidays. Some of you could be getting ready for Christmas, or feeling like there's something coming in with Christmas. But Spirit is like, be really careful with your spending. I feel like that there is this need. So I feel this energy could be like, do I really do I just want it, or do I need it? And I feel like with this card number 1, you really need to be dealing with what you need this month, at least for the next few weeks. And then going into the holidays or Christmas, I kind of feel like, don't go crazy. Get whatever it is that you need, but watch your money, because there could be an expense or some things that are coming up. Some of you, I feel like that you need to save some money anyway. There could be something with real estate that's coming in. This could be something with a vehicle that's coming in. You could maybe be trying to buy a vehicle. You might be trying to get into a house. The Spirit is like, don't overspend. Watch your spending. I feel like this is definitely a budget. So if you got more money going out than coming in, watch yourself, card number 1. Card number 2. Card number 2, I feel like there's some travel that's coming in for you. Some of you could be trying to plan a trip. I feel like that there is too, with a lot of change that's coming in. When I look at the collective, some of you may be thinking about moving to a place that is really different than where you live right now. Could be a different city, could be a different country. For some, could be a different state. But I feel like there's some travel that's coming in. Now, for some of you, this could be a crossroad trip or a car trip or something. Could be going to visit somebody for the holidays. Make sure you check your vehicles, your maintenance, especially your battery. I'm hearing battery. I'm hearing tires, and I get oil change. So if you are planning on getting on the road, make sure that your battery is good, make sure your oil is good, and make sure your tire pressure is good. But I'm definitely feeling some type of trip. Some of you could even be looking at a new vehicle, because I keep getting the roadmap and they're making me kind of look at the highways and things like that. So I feel like if this is going to get ready to travel out or go on a trip, this may not be in a plane. Some of you may be taking some type of cross country road trip, and maybe your car is an older vehicle, or maybe it's not in the best of shape. So I do feel like that there may be some type of communication from Spirit, or message from Spirit, like, okay, we got to get a new vehicle, which it could be bringing this money, where it could be like, watch your budget, because you might be looking into getting a new vehicle. For some of you, if you drive your vehicle a lot, make sure that you are taking care of it. Also, too, if you are traveling out on road trips, try to stay on the major roads, you guys. If you're venturing off and you have to use your GPS or your map, be really careful that you're not getting into a position where you're getting lost or you're getting caught up, especially if you're traveling to places where the weather may not be that great. Try to stick to the main roads if you're traveling within the next week or even tomorrow. Some of you may already be on the road. Be careful with that. Card number 3, we have black female, we have change, and we have submit. Now, normally I don't like to put gender or race or anything like that on my cards. For some of you, this could be that there is a change that's coming in and you're fighting it. Submit is like literally let go and let it happen. Now, it's showing that something needs to change. So, card number 3, if you are holding yourself back, say there could be going to school, it could be getting a new job, it could be moving to a different place, it could be even looking at your relationship, honestly, whether you're male or female. And it may be that you are fighting. Some of you could be in a relationship where there may be more of a dominant factor, or you're not really letting go or letting this thing happen. So I feel like with the submit card, this is kind of like try not to be too controlling with it. Some of us are control freaks. I know I am. So I'm going to be honest about it. Hey, my name is Tonya. I am a control freak. I like to control everything that I come across. Not a good thing, because sometimes you just got to let go. And I've been learning that the last 2 years, you don't have control over everything. So for a few of you, if you are fighting this thing that's coming in, and spirit is like, let go, submit to it. Because the more that you fight it, the more obstacles that I feel and the more stress that I feel like it's going to bring on you. Card number 3. Hold up, you guys. Come, 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 come. Where you at? Come before I roll over you with the chair. Here, did you get off that chair thing? Come here. Before you get caught up in that chair. You're going to get squished. You're going to get squashed. Okay, so if some of you, come on like a baby. Come on like a baby. So for some of you, I definitely feel like if you are struggling with change and you are needing to grow and you're fighting it, or you need to evolve, go ahead and submit to it. Spirit is like, it's going to be better for you. There could be this energy of I get like a tug of war, whether this is in a relationship, whether this is a new job or something that is coming in, whether it is a bunch of cats showing up at your house and you're having to take care of them for a little bit until they can rehome. Some of you are going to be going through some things that may challenge you or challenge your way of thinking, and you're going to have to deal with the opportunities that are coming in that you're scared to take. So I do feel like whatever this thing is, Spirit is giving you the heads up. It's going to come to an end. Whether they got to kick you, drag you, beat you, or whatever, it looks like that there's some energy coming in. Be prepared for it, card number 3, because it looks like it needs to happen. Card number 4. Card number 4, we got conversations coming in, we have thoughts, and then we have choices. So it looks like that you have some type of decision that's going to be coming your way, and maybe you're having a hard time making this decision by yourself. Some of you may be reaching out to family, friends, pastors, clergy members. This could even be a therapist. I'm getting some issue with possibly a life change. Now, for a few of you, the collective message could be that something is going to end or needs to change within this year. And Spirit is showing for a few of you, you may have a hard time making this decision by yourself. You could be bringing in other people with this opportunity, or maybe this is even a relationship. Some of you, there's a fork in the road. Which way are you going? You coming down this way? He was like, I'm just going straight. So for a few of you, you may be coming to a fork in the road. Do I want to go left? Do I want to go right? I don't know. I'm having a hard time making a decision. It looks like that you're going to reach out to somebody to help you make this decision. There could also be, too, for a few of you, I feel like there's a new job or a new opportunity that is coming in. Some of you could be going in a different direction with your business. Some of you could even be, I get, trying to question your spiritual journey. So there may be something that comes in. If you're religious, you could be going more of a spiritual path. If you're spiritual, some of you may be looking at a religious path, but I'm definitely getting something that is deep. It's like, what do I really want? And I feel like that you're talking to people that you trust. And if we look at this too, this person, I feel like they're holding some type of crystal ball. Some of you, maybe you are divining or you're trying to figure out what the future holds for you. What is this change? What is this thing that's coming in? So we're moving from card number 3 to card number 4, where it's like, okay, I know I have to make a decision. I know I need to go ahead and pick the path, but which way do I go? I feel like that you're going to be reaching out to somebody and having some type of conversation to help you, especially if you're having a hard time submitting or being vulnerable to this change that's coming. All right, card number 5. Card number 5, we have romance, we have karmic, and then we have stalker. Goodness, hiding in the cactus or whatever this is. It looks like a cactus plant. And his penis is sticking out. This could be a little perverted dude or shit, even a female. Some of you may have gotten into some type of toxic situation with a karmic and you broke something off. You feel like that you're moving forward and this person may not want you to move forward. This could be also, too, a soulmate connection just because we have karmic energy. We have romance, but then we have a stalker card. So for a few of you, this could be red flags. If you're connecting with somebody, and let's just deal with the karmic and the romance card first. If you're connecting with somebody, it may be a really strong vibe. I know you before. I feel if you see both of them got froze, there's a spiritual connection where they're like, I'm vibing you. I'm vibing with you. I'm getting the energy. But it looks like that there may be some obstacles or some things that need to be worked out with this. Not necessarily saying that a karmic relationship is toxic, but be really careful that you and this person are on the same page. You know, sometimes when you meet soul connections, it's like, I get you. I feel you. We're moving in the same direction. We like the same things. And it's easy to fall in love with people like that because you feel really connected to the person. But there could even be a breakup, maybe somebody from the past that y'all have dealt with that could be still stalking you or stalking this other person. Or if you decide that this is maybe not something you want to pursue, you may end up getting some type of energy from this person. I feel like a warning with this card number 4. If you met somebody new recently, take your time with this. Take your time with this because it's one or two things. Either you're coming out of a relationship with somebody who's like, I don't want to let you go. I know you're meeting somebody else. I know you're vibing with this person, but I'm not ready to let you go. For a few of you, you could have made a really strong connection, soulmate connection with somebody, felt like it was going in the right direction. And then there was some red flags that came out. Karmic relationship is like we have some things, some unresolved things that we got to figure out. And for some of you, if you decided to pull away from this person, they may not really be ready to let this go of, especially if there was a sexual component to it. Just because this man, he got his thingy wingy all willy nilly just sticking out. He all in the weeds looking. A little perverted thing. But I feel like for a few of you, this is a warning to pay attention to who you're getting involved with, especially if it's a karmic relationship. Card number 6. Card number 6, we have loneliness. Some of you may be feeling like, man, I ain't got nobody. Ain't nothing coming my way. I don't know why I'm by myself. Woe is me. She's sitting over here. She's, looking at the flowers. Why can't somebody bring me flowers? So we got loneliness coming in. And then we have work. So some of you may be substituting work. That's one thing about the holidays. They will bring in that time where it's like, okay, I want to go be with the family, but maybe the family is long distance. Maybe some of you are divorced. Maybe you just broken up with somebody and you're used to going over to their house to eat with their family. And you're feeling like, okay, look, this is not happening for me this year. Some of you are going to be putting a lot of energy into work. There may be new projects and things that you start. The good thing about it is growth is coming with this. So for a few, you might be starting a business. This could be some hobby or something that you're putting some energy into, but it looks like you're looking for something to kind of balance out the energy to make you feel better. So I will say, be careful. Don't be a workaholic, especially for the holidays. But for a few of you, there's definitely an energy of putting your mind towards something else so that you don't have to think about, the problem of being by yourself for the holidays. Now, not necessarily a bad thing, but when we look at this picture with this woman, I definitely get wishful thinking. I wish I had someone. I feel like for a few of you, though, that there's potential around you, but maybe you're using work as a distraction on why you can't be in love or why you can't be in a relationship. So be really careful and be honest with yourself, card number 6. Are you really putting any energy to work because you really want to do this project or whatever? Or are you trying to distract yourself from something in your life that you don't want to work on? For a few of you, growth is there. Spirit is showing in this reading, there's a lot of change that's coming. And for some of you, this change is literally starting from the beginning, starting something over. But there may be a lot of energy that is exerted in this. When we see her, she's got a full plant there in her hand, loneliness. But when we look at this card, this is a sprout. This is a new beginning. So be careful that you're not using work as a distraction to stop you from really working on this new beginning that is coming into your life, the Spirit is bringing to you. I feel card number 6, y'all have love coming your way. You may even have somebody that's watching you. There may be some type of connection with somebody. Now, let's cover his little thing up because y'all need to be seeing that right now. But maybe y'all have somebody who's interested in you. He could be lustful. She could be lustful. But I feel like that for a few of you, you're not really looking at the romantic aspect of it. And it's because you don't want to, or it could be that you're scared. So be honest with yourself, card number 6. Am I lonely because I want to be by myself? Am I lonely because I'm scared to open myself up to love? Because I feel like, or am I lonely just because I love money more? Whatever this is, be honest with yourself, because I feel like that there is romance that is coming in for you guys. And along with growth, there's something that is starting over, a new beginning. But you got to be open to it. So I will say change is all in this card spread. I feel like there's something that's coming in with new beginnings for a lot of you. But Spirit is like, whatever the stagnation is, whatever you're stuck in, submit to it. Be open to it. There may be some conversations that are coming in to help you decide what direction that you want to move in. And this could be with a therapist, this could be with a friend, this could be with a family member, but it is showing changes coming in. Some of you are dealing with some karmic energy, something that wasn't resolved that needs to be dealt with. Could be a love interest, could be a past life connection. The energy to me doesn't necessarily have to be just romantic, but I feel like some of you are going to be triggered by romance. And it could be because you've been scared. Some of you have gone into a cycle where it's like, I really need to open myself up. I want to open myself up, but I'm scared. So I'm going to distract myself with things that keep me from doing the shadow work, from doing the work on myself. There could also be some emotional spending with this too. So be careful. Be careful that you don't dig yourself into a hole this holiday season. There's definitely some shadow work that needs to be done. For some of us, the holidays trigger us because people that we love are no longer here. Relationships that we were in may not be here. And there may be some things that we have to work on within the season. I don't know about you guys, but I get seasonal depression. So I feel like that there's definitely something that's coming in. That Spirit is like, I'm going to take you that way, whether you kicking, dragging, or screaming. Because the card that says it all is something needs to change. And it looks like whatever it is, you're probably not going to take it into the new year, or you're not supposed to take this energy into the new year. You're supposed to start something off brand new. There's a sprout that's coming in. There's new beginnings. And I feel like for some of you, you need to be ready for it. You need to go ahead. Where's the submit card? You need to be willing to let whatever it is that's holding you back, the fear, being scared of, do I fall in love? Do I start a new job? Do I move to a new city or a new state? Do I connect with, education? Whatever it is, Spirit is saying submit because the change needs to come. I think that's what I'm going to do too in December. I'm probably going to do January 2022 readings, but maybe what do we need to let go of? What baggage do we need to drop so that we can move forward? It's probably going to be deep. I think I did it a couple of years ago, and I had people crying and stuff because it was shadow stuff that they didn't, they were holding on to. But we don't need to carry old stagnant energy into the new year. We need to go ahead and release it because Spirit is saying change has to happen. It needs to happen. Submit to it. And for those that are scared of love, I feel like it's coming your way. Be prepared for it. Once again, Mambo Sierra's deck. If you're looking for it, you can find it on her Etsy, Mambo Sierra. You can also check out her tea leaf readings on YouTube, Sierra wait a minute, let me see. I got to make sure I get it. BDC, Sierra BDC for her tea leaf readings. All right, my loves. Have a beautiful turkey day, and I will see you next week. Mwah.